Gridlock, got a message from Krisha. Ryland's called for a parley?
Yeah, his warband's been leading Bangar's army for a while now. This war's taking too long, and Bangar's managed to throw too many bodies between us and him.
Maybe Ryland will be reasonable. Give us a chance to move some of those bodies out of the line of fire.
We'll see. I'm your ride. Meet me at the Eye of the North.
Gridlock, how long since you've been on the front?
Yeah, not for a couple of weeks. Krisha's had me doing some recon through the homelands. Better get a move on. Parleys mean politicians. I'd rather be close enough to have Kree's back.
Commander, Gridlock, good to have you here. Steelcatcher arrived already, and the talk's underway.
I expected to see more troops. Did you clear out base camp for the parley?
Unfortunately, our alliance has been bleeding defectors day and night.
Defectors? Still?
Worse since you left. Steelcatcher's forces are impressive, and they've come at us with a propaganda assault, too.
Well, that can't be good for morale, or your forward momentum.
It's not. We've lost ground as well as troops to the enemy.
Where's the new front line?
You're walking through it.
Ryland holds both lanes?
And everything in between.
What's going on?
Any last words?
Schmoder. He said they'd stop these until the outcome of the parley. Mercy!
Horrible fire!
What the hell?
Schmoder's standard operating procedure for dealing with his Iron Legion defectors.
He knows the point of this war is to save the Char, right?
Apparently he's big on battlefield justice. But that's iron business.
Killing him in a fair fight's one thing. They made a choice to change sides. But this, it's a waste.
It's slaughter.
Let's work for a swift end to this war, then. Again, our terms are simple.
Trouble?
Announce your surrender and proclaim your support of Bangar's campaign.
You've had some luck, but the tides of war are fickle. You can't expect to keep what you've taken.
Leave and live. Don't know how much plainer I can make it. To you or your packed friends.
Centurion.
Tribune, Steelcatcher. He's earned it.
Yeah, I can see the scars. I'm here to save lives, Tribune. How many Char have died already?
Then tell the Imperators to accept this offer.
You forget you're up against the greatest military leaders of the Legions.
Most of Iron now marches with Dominion forces under my command.
Bangar's Dominion forces. The Tribune's power is but a taste of Bangar's reach. Next, an Elder Dragon.
This is Bangar's war. He'll lead our people to ruin. But he can't without Ryland. Move aside so we can stop him.
Take the territory and hold it. I've accomplished my mission and more. I'm offering you mercy at my own discretion.
If you let Bangar wake Jormag, he will destroy us all. Be smart.
Excuse us, Imperators. Is this a bad time?
I offered a parley out of respect, but it's clear your allegiances are askew.
Tribune Steel.
Offer rescinded. See you on the battlefield.
Damn it! Who the hell are you?
Krisha, this is Logan Thackeray. Logan, Tribune Krisha Stoneglow.
Great to finally meet an old friend of Redlock's.
Not the time. Commander, take a seat. We need to strategize.
What are you doing here, Logan?
The Queen sent us with a troop of Seraph to repay Kryta's debt to the Blood Legion.
Your memorable arrival aside, I speak for the Imperators when I say we are grateful to have you and Lady Casimir with us.
Could you give the politicking a rest?
You didn't complain when I brokered our treaty with Ebonhawk.
Oh, you do like to tell that story. Repeatedly. Your point?
We'll never make it to Bangar if we don't regain the territory. We've got to get past Ryland's forces.
Take a subtler approach. Gather intel, find their weak spots.
Ash, you move in the shadows, collecting secrets you share when you feel like it. Head on and face to face. That's how you win wars. Dominion's weakest spot is they're wrong and we're right.
We shouldn't abandon our strengths entirely, no matter our numbers.
The right war machine's worth 50 bodies any day.
No matter how good your machines are, we'll never retake the beach. Not without infantry in the trenches.
And who's going to build them? You keep shooting your defectors.
So let's abandon the forest and focus on retaking the beach.
Good, but young. Steel's following the strategies we were taught. The ones Bangar prefers.
A smaller, mobile force would use the forest terrain to our advantage. Ryland won't expect the change in tactics.
Some of the Seraphs share mesmer abilities. Malice could factor us in.
Maybe it's time to teach the Cubs a few new tricks.
The commander is right. We're calling ourselves the United Legions. We need to walk the walk. Blood, Ash, and Nesmers in the forest.
And Flame, Iron, and Seraph regulars on the beach. It's a good plan.
Seems reasonable.
Very well. Do your thing, Sword Shadow. On the beach, we'll show Dominion's forces, and our own, what it means to be Char.
We've got a mission and a strategy. Commander, I'll meet you in Ritlock at the Blood Legion bivouac.
He keeps staring
Those
at me.
Imperator types.
Seriously,
It's like
everywhere
dancing
I
with
go, he's there.
Devourers.
It's really
Don't love
creeping me
mixing
out.
politics with warfare.
Oh my god.
If that's what Krish has been dealing with all this
That's
time,
what I said.
I don't envy her.
He might be collecting intel for Dominion.
We should keep an eye on him. Who knows what kind of info he's got on us already.
Spy on the spy. I like it.
What?
Turns out he wasn't a spy. Just your run-of-the-mill perv.
Ugh, I thought for sure we were onto something.
Well, at least I don't have to worry about him hovering around anymore.
True. I mean, who watches someone brush their teeth?
I know, right?
Report.
Say what you want about his politics, but that Ryland Steelcatcher is fine.
Great fighter. Not really my type.
Ah, suit yourself. I chase that tail behind enemy lines.
Huh?
Commander, Ritlock.
How'd we lose so much ground, Kree?
We were so focused on Bangar. Ryland and his warband took us by surprise. I underestimated him. Every time Steel gains an inch, one of ours wonders if they chose the wrong side.
No way you could predict how many idiots would buy their crap.
How are you holding up?
I've got full command of the infantry here. Malice is employing her share of Ash tactics in the forest.
Where do you want us?
Troops need to see you out there. Morale is low. We can't afford any more deserters. Centurions, Edgecrusher, and Backdraft are handling support. They'll tell you where you can do the most good.
We're on it, Kree.
Nice partnering up like this. All that working in the open was making my skin crawl.
That's just allergies. Ah, Tribune Brimstone. Anything we can help you with, sir?
Actually, we're supposed to help you, Galena. Where can we lend a hand?
All over, really.
Legion forces are pretty thin on the ground, and
Damn Minister of Morale's got recordings spinning Dominion propaganda all over the place.
Her voice already makes me want to punch something. Smash a few speakers. Problem solved.
our scouts have been hitting Dominion supply caravans just beyond camp. They could use some help with that. Plus the supplies we'll need to get to the quartermaster.
And our sentries have been pulling triple shifts. Be good if you could check on them.
We'll take care of it.
And, we'll be waiting here when you're done.
Think we'll cover more ground if we split up. See you soon, Commander.
What's on your mind?
The wheel of progress turns. Meatloaf again? What are you, allergic to taste?
Got a problem with the food? Make it yourself.
Maybe I will. Can't do worse than this quaggin' turd.
Everyone, calm down. We're all on edge here. Let's just be glad we have food. Even if it is terrible.
So ungrateful. Quaggin' turd.
Thanks, Commander. You beat Tribune Brimstone, but I'm sure he'll be swaggering in any minute.
Part of the mission's to collect more intel, but the bugs we planted have been glitchy.
We'll take any edge we can get. I'll see what I can do.
Keep your eyes open, Commander. We're spread too thin. Dominion keeps slipping past our sentries.
They make it hard for our agents to courier sensitive messages to camp. Critical intel on enemy troop movements.
Take a smaller version of his cipher key. Translate any coded messages they've left and relay the intel back to us.
I'll report whatever I find.
Turns out he wasn't as smart.
Head basket.
Commander, our strategy is working. We're regaining ground bit by bit.
Nothing helps morale like winning.
True, but we're still outnumbered. And we've got soldiers who've been alone out there too long. You've made an impact across camp. Now I need you further afield. And watch your back out there, Commander.
keeps staring at me. Seriously, everywhere I go, he's there. It's really creeping me out.
Oh my god. You think he's a double agent?
That's what I said. He might be collecting intel for Dominion.
We should keep an eye on him. Who knows what kind of info he's got on us already?
Spy on the spy. I like it. Meatloaf again. The weak run!
Let's get those cannons back up!
Do you want the claw to get away? Come on, double time!
finally free of this thing. For now, anyway.
There are always...
Yeah, well, when they show up, we'll kill them, too.
Regret this, Dominion! Legions! Thrash 'em!
Excellent, Legions! You've made them bleed!
And where was Ephraim, Malice, any of them? Bangar was the only one doing anything for us.
You think Bangar gives a damn what happens to us? Go. See how much he cares about the Char when he gets Jorman.
Stay alert! Dominion set mines in this area. Saw my partner August get blown up right in front of me. It barely survived. Guess it had been me. Help me disarm them so it never happens again. But stay focused. These mines are unstable. They can blow up at any time. Good job. Stay alert. We're not done yet.
I've been ready to fight since I was a cub. Couldn't wait to take out enemies on the battlefield.
Is it what you thought it'd be?
The battle part, yeah.
I agree. I was crawling through woods and bushes for those centurions of yours. Came across a couple of Ryland's officers. Before I shut them up, I heard them talking about diving deep for the Dominion. Mean anything to you?
Sounds like some sort of code. Should we take it back to Snarl?
Diving deep. That's it! The basin!
Share, Kree.
Malice intercepted a communique. Seems Steel Warband has a hidden headquarters. It must be somewhere in the basin.
If we can find and strike at Steel's central command...
It'd be like digging our claws back into the territory. I need you to find that base.
On it.
I'm not too far from the base in Gridlock. I'll meet you there.
Kree, we're at the edge of the basin. Nothing here.
You were expecting flashing signs? Ryland's craftier than that.
Must have gotten it from you.
If I recall, I didn't make a cub all on my own.
Look around, Commander. Even a secret base has direction markers. Likely hiding in plain sight.
Report back when you've got coordinates.
Ryland's proving himself quite the strategist.
Seeing the leader he's turned out to be. Not sure if I should be proud or terrified. Tough. Smart. Hate that he's letting Bangar use him like this.
You have to let him live with his own decisions, Midlock.
Maybe someday. Not today.
I think I know how to get to the hidden entrance.
Finally. If Ryland's there, I'll tie him down and talk some sense into his thick head.
You've still got hope, then?
Got no choice.
Krisha, we've located the entrance.
I have your position, Commander. Malice and I will meet you there shortly.
As will I. Sounds like a mission for imperators, huh? I disagree with your strategy. Again. A direct attack will take this base in half the time.
And give them warning to destroy whatever intel they've got in there.
What's the plan?
We have to assume we'll be outnumbered inside.
If you'd consulted me beforehand, I could have brought a war machine or two.
Regardless. Malice is right. We need to take this base quickly and quietly.
With a party this big?
I can cloak a few of us so we won't be seen. But lumber around like a tank, and they will hear you.
Why don't Ridlock and I stay out here? Cover your tail. Schmoder, we could use some extra hands.
Iron God. Yes, sir!
I've got your back, Commander.
Keep your eyes open. Communications from Bangar, intel about their next strategies. Whatever you find, we can use it.
Avenge me.
The Legion lives on.
Step softer, Commander. We can only escape notice so many times.
I could rig it to blow.
We don't know what or who's on the other side of that door.
Enemy combatants.
I'd feel better if we had line of sight. Let's find a quieter way to get these doors open.
Could be a key around here somewhere.
That should do it. Let's get the whole door open.
Okay. I suggest...
This is ridiculous!
Damn it, Smoter!
Kill!
That's right, you guys! Taste the blade of your betters!
Should have taken my Tribune's deal!
You're kidding, right?
Throw down your weapons, Steel Temper! You're outnumbered and Cinder, please! I've known your whole warband ever since you... Stop!
What do you mean,
I
stop?
give up.
She's his second. Her life is worth more than her death. To Ryland. To us.
You want to use her as a bargaining chip.
Taking her prisoner will bring Ryland back to the table.
We don't want your cub at the table. We want him off the table.
There's daylight between Ryland and Bangar. We can use it. Get Ryland to see reason and switch sides.
Spare her and we look weak. Eradicate these traitors, win the war. That's the goal. I thought the goal was the survival of the Char.
Krisha, I get the impulse. But isn't this off mission? We've got to push north. Stop Bangar before he can wake Jormag.
If we can bring Ryland around and steal with him, we can use their strength, their intel, against Bangar.
You want to bring him to heel, send him this one's head on a pike.
The great diplomat.
Krisha, the last parley with Ryland didn't end well. What makes you think this can work?
It's what we do for Warband.
Kree's right. He'll come. Might even listen.
Steel doesn't answer to you anymore. And you don't know Ryland at all.
Shut up, Centurion. I want you alive, but I don't need you conscious.
This is insanity.
But if it works, it could end the war without further bloodshed.
Bunch of naive cubs, all of you.
I can get a message to Ryland.
Quietly. We need him to come alone.
I'm going back out to win the war.
Good. All the noise you make will give Malice cover.
Ritlock and I can help with that.
Fine. Meet me at the Iron Pavilion.
Rather stick an iron spike in my eye, but fine.
Say what you want about his politics, but that Ryland Steelcatcher...
Is she gone?
Yeah, last night. When you were on patrol. I'm sorry.
Did she say anything before? About the war, I mean.
Don't let it be for nothing.
The brand holds dangers.
Ah, Commander. I've got new orders for you.
Orders?
Salvage and requisitions are now your specialties. That's if you want to end the war.
What are we salvaging?
We've crippled submarines off the port. Retrieve intact torpedoes for our ordnance cache. End any Dominion you encounter. Also, we've seized plans for an enemy weapon. This may be a challenge, but you'll need to assemble it. Once you manage that, I'll send someone to collect it.
We're supposed to be creating diversions, keeping Dominion attention on us instead of Malice.
You'll make plenty of noise, Brimstone. Destroy any enemy vehicles you come across and recover their parts. Materiel often has far greater value than ranks on the ground. Gears over grunts, I like to say.
You say a lot.
And after we're done with this salvage mission?
I'll share next steps when appropriate. Keep me apprised.
For Ash Legion.
Kree's been dealing with that guy for months. Can't believe she hasn't throttled him.
Well, she did work beside Vanguard for years.
Yeah. Let's just get this done.
Who cares what Ephraim says? I don't trust Iron Legion for a second.
Ash on the sneaky links. I'm more worried about them.
We may be allies for now, but at the end of the day, I trust Flame and Flame alone.
Duty calls.
The Dominion weapon is functional.
Well, that took you about as long as I thought it would. Carry on, Commander.
Thanks. We'll get it where it needs to go.
Careful. They've been knocked around a lot. I don't trust those torpedoes not to explode. Careful. They've been knocked around a lot. I don't trust those torpedoes not to explode.
kidding, right? Huh, you're kidding me, right?
Hey, Smoter, we've recovered the torpedoes.
Good to see you can work unsupervised.
We're allies, not lackeys.
You're a soldier in the field, Tribune. Do the job.
You could take that job and
We'll call you when the next task is done.
Don't you understand? Dominion will prevail. Join the winning side.
Smoter, we've finished collecting the car parts.
Yes, I heard.
What are you gonna use all that scrap for anyway?
It would take too long to explain it to you. Just worry about your mission.
Can't imagine why so many iron keep jumping ship.
Commander, report to base. There's more to be done.
Care to elaborate?
When you need to know.
Say what you want about his politics.
Is she?
Smoter.
You need to be properly armed for your next assignment. Shaman, where's the crystal?
Right next to you. It's not ready yet.
You were given a direct order. Since you don't have a conventional imperator, maybe you've forgotten what that means.
Sir, your orders were, and I quote, to add a flame boost to iron munitions. Priority 1, you said. I haven't had the time or extra energy to power the crystal as well.
I need solutions, not excuses, soldier.
Give them the crystal as is. A flame core could complete the charging process.
Where can we find one of those?
A few of our shamans joined Dominion. They use the cores to fuel their burning effigies.
Excellent.
You have your next mission. See to it, Commander.
In Bangar's dominion, there are no gladia. There is only the strength of our fangs and claws, and the enemies at our feet.
Warband, avenge me.
Seeing that glowing rubble?
Smoder, we've got a flame core.
Get it to the nearest munitions shaman ASAP. Time's coming when we'll need that crystal at full power.
Say what you want about his
Commander, once the crystal's charged, report to me for your target.
Where are we headed?
A traitor gave Dominion all they need to build a weapon we can't afford to leave in their hands. I've got a location on their supply bunker. Make your way there and await instructions.
Ephraim's the only one of them who could hack at his collar. No, not that cog.
Did you hear a voice?
Not sure. Thought he said this was a supply bunker.
Smoder, what exactly does this crystal do again?
Destroy Dominion's ability to use iron resources against us. As I said.
Yeah, but how?
With a really big boom. You wanted a distraction? This is it. Stop wasting time and drop the grenade.
I don't like this. Something feels off.
Well, This is war, Commander. We do what's necessary or we lose.
It's the best cover we can give Kree and Malice.
That was more than just a grenade.
The way in has got to be below us somewhere. Let's go!
What have we done? What have we done? This is not how we save the Char.
Smoter, the supply depot was fully staffed.
Yes, people are a resource. You bastard! There's no time to be squeamish. We need to get serious if we're going to win.
If we become the monsters, we've already lost.
I'll check the bodies. Could be survivors.
Commander, there's no one left alive.
Everything I'm seeing says this is more than just a supply bunker.
As far as I can tell, they were doing some sort of weapons R&D. Smoter wasn't lying about that, at least.
Doesn't make me feel any better.
This won't either. I recognize her. She's one of Malice's personal guards. And she's carrying the Ash Imperator's sigil.
Is that an order to defect? Could Malice be playing both sides?
She's Ash. We've got to warn Kree.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Krisha.
Great timing, Commander. Malice got that message to Ryland. He's agreed to another parley. Meet us at the hidden base.
We can't talk about this over comms. I don't trust Malice. I sure as hell don't trust Smoter.
We'll pull Krisha aside after. Let's handle Ryland first.
Full house. Ryland should be arriving soon.
Logan, Kaz, why don't you guys hang back this time?
You've been valuable allies, and I am grateful for all your help. But Ryland...
We understand. There's too much at stake.
We're at your service, as long as you need us, Tribune Stonglow.
Call me Krisha. Commander, let's collect our prisoner. Centurion, it's time.
Chain me all you want. Ryland will never kneel to you.
It's not about that. It's about saving our people. Including you.
You say that now, but get a little power. Sink your teeth in.
Cub, you've got a lot to learn.
Save it. I've learned plenty. Seen and done plenty. Old heads aren't the only ones fit to lead.
You've proven yourselves. But choices made in the field stay with you.
I command the beach. There was a weakness to exploit, so I did. And it worked. Very well, actually.
Do you even care how much char blood is on your hands?
Dear Ephraim, from Flame, I expected backbone.
Overstep again, and you won't have to worry about Bangar. I'll rip out your throat myself.
As if you've got the claws.
I close my eyes. You sound just like Bangar.
You have good reason to be angry, Ephraim. But now's not the time. We need a pact with Ryland.
Do we? We've retaken the territory. No reason to negotiate with Steelcatcher.
We agreed. Ryland's our best chance to get to Bangar fast and stop him for good.
Krisha will speak for us. All of us.
You got him here, Krisha. Now get him to listen.
You, Ryland, leading blood? That should be our future. Hope Ryland doesn't waste it. Or your lives.
Warband above self.
A warband of two.
What? What?
You haven't heard? Your playmates are defeated and dead. That's war.
Real civil. Farrar can't teach you everything.
Steelcatcher's late. Maybe he doesn't value this one as much as you people think.
Smoder the Unflinching. I fought you, and I'm damn sure you gave yourself that name.
Tribune Steelcatcher.
Tribune Stoneglow, I'm here.
Your warband mates. I'm very sorry for your loss.
Are you? Gives you the advantage.
You were told to come alone.
I'm talking to Stoneglow. So, what do you want?
Rejoin the Legions. Put an end to our people killing each other.
My orders haven't changed.
The situation has changed. Vaishan, Nikobar, Ranoa. Are those orders worth your loyalty?
And what orders are you giving?
I'm not giving you orders. I'm trying to bring you home.
I'm not some cub who wandered off. And your hostage isn't a toy you're holding until I fall in line.
Think. Bangar's compromised. He's trying to yoke an Elder Dragon. This war will get so much worse. Steel could turn the tide. Our people flock to you. They're your responsibility. You're their future.
Now, this whole farce is a waste of...
Smoder. Ryland, every choice has a price. You chose Bangar, and it's cost you the rest of your warband. Isn't that enough?
Krisha, we've always been straight with each other. You say steel's essential? We're vital to the future? Show of faith. Let Cinder walk out of here with me.
I need some assurances.
Right. Don't need traitors. I trusted you. Dominion!
Commander, we need him.
Go! We've got this! Violet! Wait! He's not going to get far. Our forces have taken the bridge.
Then we don't need you, Smoder. You've done more than enough.
I lanced a tumor and cauterized the wound.
You absolute ass! We had a chance to save them, to bring them all home.
We never needed traitors to win against Bangar. It's not a compromise I was willing to make.
Stop! I don't see him. And it's too quiet.
Burn me.
How could you?
Defend yourselves!
What the hell is that?
I warned you before. The Tribune was just a taste of Bangar's power. With Bangar's true leadership and vision, the Tsar had evolved.
They look like sons of Svanir.
Ryland's gone!
We can't let them get beyond this valley!
Face the might of the Frost
I'm taking a high ground!
You do that!
Keep them off! Only get a bigger gun!
Hold them! Don't let them get around us!
They fight smarter than Ice Brew!
That's what our inheritor has achieved. You should have chosen his side.
Legion lives on.
You haven't made a dent in our numbers.
Commander, give my tank some targets. Commander, give my tank some targets.
what our Imperator has achieved. You should have chosen his side. Your minds are too weak to resist the coming storm. Frost Legion! Cut them down!
Leave me be!
Engineers! Obliterate them!
You got me!
Frost Legion! Cut them down! Your minds are too weak to resist the coming storm. Engineers! Obliterate them! Frost Legion! Cut them!
Fall back!
Retreat and regroup!
They're coming back! Where's Ryland?
Gone. He's gone back to Bangar.
You had no right.
It's done. Now.
You are not Connor. No one here will ever bow to you.
We've lost the bridge, and we met the Frost Legion.
Bangar. He served our people up as slaves to Jormag. They're abominations. We've got to end this. Malice, what about your agents in Dominion?
How did you...
You're the Ash Imperator.
I sent double agents to get eyes on Bangar. They will get us the intel we need to stop him. Give them time.
We'll continue to hold the territory. We'll heal. And when a way forward opens, we'll be ready.